I wanna feel the sun, have barbecue.
Hi, Alfonso Quadra here, and we are sitting here in DogDayz, and we're doing a special segment for High Impact Media TV, and I'm excited to be talking to this special entrepreneur, Janet, and our client, what's his name?
Max.
Max, and you've just opened this business, and I'm sure, you said it's 2 weeks in business, but I'm sure it was not 2 weeks, it didn't take 2 weeks to open a business. I'm sure it was years in the planning. So maybe you could tell us a little bit of how you came to opening your own business, DogDayz.
Okay. Well, I've been a professional dog trainer for about 3 years, certified, and I had been thinking about it since then because I love working with dogs, animals in general, and I was looking for something to do where I could get out of my old job.
So the difference was that you would go to see clients, and now clients are coming to you? Is that like,
yeah, more or less. That's right. And so it took, I guess, since last November to find the right location and get the building done and building permits through, things of that nature.
So this is DogDayz. So what kind of differentiates you? What differentiates you from other businesses or other similar businesses, other daycares, other dog daycares?
Well, because I'm a trainer and an owner, I think that is one thing that sets me apart. Also, the fact that I've invested in rubber flooring, which is good for the dogs. It's good on their joints.
Yeah.
They don't slip when they're chasing balls or playing or running and wrestling. This
is like a resort for.
They have a lot of fun here. Let me tell you.
Yeah. In 2 weeks that you've been in business, what are some of the obstacles that you kind of face as an entrepreneur, being new in business?
Trying to learn a lot of new things, new software. Obviously getting new clients in, trying to decide which advertising to purchase. I don't know, there's just so many things because I'm kind of the administrator and the dog trainer and the daycare operator. Although you're wearing
6 hats.
So, pretty much.
That's okay.
I hope that's going to change.
Well, you have to get it done, right? You want to get it done. You're new in business. Now, is this your first business?
It's not. It's my second.
So you had a similar business? Was it a dog that had to do with dogs, or?
No, way back when my kids were little, I used to design and manufacture children's wear.
Oh, okay. So maybe there's a DogDayz clothing line in the...
Not a chance.
So we're out of that business. So as part of the segment for High Impact Media, we want to encourage entrepreneurs to, people like you that, take that chance. I mean, tell me you were scared.
Absolutely, I was scared. Are you kidding me? There's no regular paycheck.
Exactly. There's no more, you're just out there, you're just in the middle of the ocean, they don't even give you a paddle, right? You're just sitting there, right?
Yeah.
So we want to encourage this more, especially people that are going to watch, some of our segments, are going to be entrepreneurs. Maybe they haven't even started on their idea yet, but what are some of the tips that you can offer somebody that they can take with and run with it?
Make sure you're working in your passion. I think that's the main thing. It's the thing I tell my children.
Something you love.
I don't care what you do, just love what you do because you're going to be a success at it, because you're going to want to do it. Yeah. So that's one tip. Yeah. And I think that's...
If you're working with something you love, you can almost bypass the paycheck, and wait a little bit, right? You can take those sacrifices because you love what you're doing.
Yes, correct. Yeah. I also advise you to hook up with a really good accountant to get a solid business plan down in place. And I did that.
Okay, that's excellent. And a good accountant can really help you with the things that you might not, things that you didn't know before, maybe save you money.
Oh, for sure. Save money and time.
Yeah.
And it makes you look totally organized when you go to the bank.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So follow your passion.
Follow your passion.
And
get a good business plan.
Get a good business plan and an accountant.
Yes.
And do you encourage this kind of behavior? People just quit their jobs and get it,
I think you have to have a personality that can assume a certain amount of risk and be comfortable with it. Otherwise, I think you'd have a lot of sleepless nights. And I think you need to be confident.
I'm sure people can identify with that watching this program. Now, for the people out there that might not be aware of where you are located, maybe this is your opportunity to,
Yep. I'm at 95 Abbey Hill Drive in Canada. I'm right beside Greco's and underneath Don Cherry's in the annex at the Hazeldean Mall.
So they can come contact you, the owner. You will be here.
I will be here, yes.
For the next little bit at least?
Yeah, I'm here Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, perfect. And this was DogDayz. And Janet, I want to thank you. And
DogDayz.ca.
DogDayz.ca. But there was what was the client, Philip? Or he's gone now?
Max?
Max, oh.
Max
So
is on the couch.
He's gone. He's gone for a little nap. And that's what we do here at the resort, DogDayz Resort. And Janet, it was a pleasure meeting you, and thank you for taking the time to share your experiences with the people out there that could benefit from this conversation.
My pleasure, Alfonso. Thank you.
And that's High Impact Media TV. And if anybody out there is interested in being or an entrepreneur, you want to be a guest of one of our segments, just go to our website, highimpactmedia.com. CEO of a company called High Impact Media, which is a media company. And basically the idea is that when an entrepreneur starts in business, what most people are not aware of is that they spend a lot of time and money going to a lot of different places. They got this guy that's going to do their web, this guy's going to do their SEO, this guy's going to do this print, he's going to get his car wrap in one place. So basically, High Impact Media, we put everything under one roof. Your video production, your website production, your print media, even leads and networking, everything that an entrepreneur is going to need to get started, all under one roof, including brand strategies and pretty much anything you're going to need as an entrepreneur. You can come to High Impact Media, and we like to have a little tagline that says it's the Disney World for entrepreneurs.